Welcome back. This is podcast number 5, the Fine Point podcast, coming to you live from Fine Line Studios. We're a day program, started in 2010. We're located in Bridgeton, Missouri, which is part of St. Louis County. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks since the last one. I'm excited to be back. We got a great group of guests here. Quick roll call. We got Charles in the back, Amy Cakes in the back. Clap.
The claps.
They were listening to the last podcast.
Yeah, I think that was the thing about the last podcast that we got was that the applause ran rapid. So
They must have listened to it. Rampant. Thank you, Amy Cakes. So we also have Danny in the house. Yes, Arsenio Hall. I love it.
Arsenio Hall.
Yep. All right.
this
Who
is
you
how it's
heard
gonna
laughing, Nicole in the house. And we'll get to introductions right now. We're just doing a roll call. To her right, it's Tina. Tina is here.
You gotta give it up for Tina. No one clap for Tina. We just got a yay from Tina.
To her right, returning round 2, Ladybug.
Yeah, she threw
More
up the
claps.
peace sign for herself.
Yeah. We'll have to do a video for the podcast at some point. Send me an email if you're interested. All right, a couple news and notes before we get to introductions. We had our first music showcase, The Get Down. It was a huge hit. April 27th, we had 8 artists perform original and cover songs.
It reminded me of 4 a.m. at the Oz. It was
the biggest
fantastic.
compliment.
Yeah.
The best compliment I've ever received. Some of the artists that performed, and some of them been on the podcast. These are familiar names. Jose Green performed, Jay Snow, Barb C., Phil T-Rex, and the headliner was Mr. Gerald. Oh, and Crystal performed as well. Headliner was Gerald. We're going to do it again for sure. Check out the YouTube. We got a time-lapse video on there. SoundCloud, we got a couple clips. But yeah, we made a bunch of decorations, brought my turntables in. It was just a celebration of music. But
I scratched like crazy.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do was scratch.
Master.
CT teaching me.
So yeah, check out SoundCloud, check out YouTube for sure. It's okay. No, you guys feel free to talk. Yeah, exactly. We're going to get to introductions. We're going to be talking a bunch. Next up, we want some audience feedback. So I put a link to the poll in our SoundCloud description page, and we're going to put it on our Facebook page too. And I actually heard back from SoundCloud, you cannot see the profile description on iPhones, but I think you can see it on the computer as well as Samsung devices, but let me know. So the link is there. It is live, and it's a voting poll. Who would you like to return on the podcast? So right now we have Krista, Jen, Wanda, and in the lead with 4 votes is Chris S.
It's a really, really hard decision to try to figure out.
Who would you like to return? Jen, you remember, is the Munchy Crunchy Tacos. Krista's into rats and mice. Wanda loved the jelly bean eating contest we did.
So loud.
And Chris S., I wanted him in there. He was quiet the day we had him, but he could perk up, and I think you'd want him back.
He has some good one-liners, though.
Exactly.
Like, he can...
Arby's.
Yeah.
So vote. And I just want you to know, it's not a popularity contest. We're going to bring all these people back. We just want to connect with you guys listening, the audience. So the poll is live. Please vote. Like I said, it's on the SoundCloud description page. We'll put it on our Facebook, so scroll down. It'll be on there.
Tina, who are you voting for? Krista? Chris?
Yeah.
Why would you vote for Chris?
Because he was on the last broadcast, and he was good.
Does he say anything funny? Is there anything funny he says?
Yeah, like wee.
He did say that.
Yeah, that's kind of a...
Twice?
Yeah, it's his
Once or
catchphrase.
twice?
It's been his catchphrase for a while.
But my email box has been wanting Jen as well, Krista, so we'll get him back. So next up, some news about Jose. If you remember, if you've been listening the last few podcasts, he was on the last 2 podcasts. We love his backwards music. He performed at the Get Down. Man, it was a great performance. He was scratching my records, playing them backwards. But something you don't know about Jose, avid Yelp reviewer. he gave the Lake Shelton 4 out of 5 stars. As you know, he went down there, got his captain's license.
I know, we were pretty proud of him.
Mm-hmm.
He just took pretty proud of Jose.
Yeah.
I know. He took the initiative, especially with his new boat. And down at the Lake Shelton, he's got the high score in the batting cages. But his claim to fame, yeah, clap for that. He's an all-star.
When you get down to the Lake Shelton, it's kind of hard to...
I know. Beautiful facility they have there.
Yeah.
All kinds of different stuff.
Palm trees in a Midwest temperature. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They got crazy bowls and wraps in there. They got all kinds of stuff. But Jose's claim to fame, he is now the captain of the varsity bumper boat team down there.
Yay.
This dude can man any water vessel available. He can be the captain. So he's captain of the varsity team all of a sudden. But he gave the Lake Shelton 4 stars on Yelp. So, you know, it's out of 5. So why only 4 stars, you ask? He got his captain's license fair and square, but he sailed his boat down there at the marina at the Lake Shelton. Beautiful facility. They didn't have room for him to dock his boat and wouldn't validate his parking. So he's currently stranded at the Lake Shelton.
How are we going to get Jose back? Niki, how are we going to get him back?
He's stranded at the Lake Shelton.
He's stranded down there. He's going to come upriver.
Yeah. Right, put on his water wings. Well, they got the banana stand right there, too, so he's got plenty of stuff to eat.
There's always money in the banana stand, too.
There is.
There's always money.
I'm going to tell him that. Stand. But, yeah, they got the observatory. He's got plenty of stuff to do down at the Lake Shelton.
Niki, you really don't know how to get Jose back? Fair enough.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I got word from our producer. Jose's transmitting a message via his scanner. I got Jose on the line. Jose, beep once if you are okay. Okay. That's one beep from Jose. We'll get back to him later. He is okay.
Good.
He is okay. He's at the Lake Shelton doing laps in his boat right outside. Beautiful facility.
Your safety is our number one concern here. You know
Great
that, right?
staff.
Yeah.
All right.
I really enjoy the staff down there. I go down and play all the arcade games right next to the batting cages.
Tina, beep once if you're okay.
Beep.
Nice.
All right, very good. So that's a little update. Ladybug took a quick break, but hopefully she gets back in time. Now, the most exciting segment of our podcast, where anything goes, is the introductions.
And this is a wild card crew right here.
Oh, yeah, the Bad Girls Club.
Bad girls, it's no fun.
Hey, I'm Tina. I'm that one. Hey, I'm Danny. I'm the fly one. Hey, I'm Niki. I'm the tough one. Hey, I'm Ladybug. I'm the wild card. Hey.
As we're calling them, and you'll see why shortly. But first up, introductions. Danielle, speak into the mic. Introduce yourself to the audience.
Oh, yeah.
What would you like to tell the listening audience, coast to coast, nationwide, and even worldwide? What would you like to tell them?
Who I am.
Yeah, what do you like to do here at the art studio?
Yeah, I'm Danielle. I draw.
All right, Danny, so why do you like coming here?
I just make money.
That's it. Just make money.
Awesome. Thank you, Danielle, for coming out. Thank you so much.
Yeah, she just gave herself a woot woot. She's
The
putting her hand
Arsenio
in the
Hall. I
air.
love it. We need that video. All right, Niki, one of my favorite artists here. Very excited to have you on the podcast. Niki, can you introduce yourself to the audience?
I like to make money.
Make money.
We're gonna see a theme. We're gonna see a theme here from all of them.
Ride or die from the Bad Girls Club.
Yeah. What do you spending your
Stacks.
money on?
Like food, White Castles.
Yes.
That's all you think of is food?
We're painting a very good picture of the Bad Girls Club right now.
I'm serious.
It's like a family on our shit.
Who's your best friends here?
Chris,
Yep.
you,
Me. All right.
Evan,
Pretty popular.
Eric, Kelly,
Kelly. What about Kenny?
and Kenny.
Nice.
Kenny.
Who do you think?
And
All right, Nicole, thank you so much for your input.
Niki, the tough one of the crew.
Yep. We really are excited to see you every day and appreciate you coming out on the podcast.
Hockey just ended, and I feel like you would be the enforcer on the team. Mm-hmm. It's very, very sad. The Blues
the Bob
lost.
Probert of the Bad Girls Club.
Tony Twist.
Tony Twist. That's a very good local reference. You hear that laugh? That's the laugh of an enforcer.
Yeah.
All right. Tina, thank you so much for coming out. Introduce yourself to the audience.
Hey, I'm Tina Whitaker. And come to RSD. I love to work with Kenny, go out with Kenny, and I go hang out with Kenny.
So it's all about Kenny, it sounds like.
Who won DSP of the year last year.
Yeah, congratulations to Kenny.
Shout out.
He deserved it.
Kenny, yeah, he's awesome.
He deserved it.
All right, Ladybug, lounging in the corner. Would you like to introduce yourself to the audience? Miss Ladybug in the house.
Round 2 here.
Second time. We're definitely appreciating her coming back.
I'm Ladybug, y'all.
Nice. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
You were on the podcast last time. What's your favorite part about coming to Fine Line Studios here in St. Louis
to
County?
make money and sell artwork.
Very nice.
And did you ever get those braids that you talked about last time?
No, I don't want those braids anymore. I want to get my hair cut and get into a ponytail so I can just keep my hair to grow.
Like a mullet. We discussed the mullet last time. You kind of wanted that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. What a great group we have. I'm so excited that all 4 of you guys made it in today.
The sly one. The
Danny.
tough
Slide
one.
2, slide 3,
Niki.
slide 4.
The loudest.
Tina,
And then, of course,
the wild card.
Ladybug the wild card.
Yep, because she's out in the wild. So, we got the introductions done. I am very excited to announce our next segment.
We've been going for this for a while.
Yeah.
This has been
Oh my God.
something that we've been trying to do since week 2, and we're on week 5 here.
I know.
And it almost didn't even happen today. It almost didn't even happen.
I was a little stressed out, but it's happening. So for you guys that don't know, we are our art studio. We're in the music studio now, bunch of rooms, people doing art right now, but there is an office that people that deal with bigger issues and home staff, things like that. We're going to do a prank call to the office. Ladybug, to my right, is going to make the call, going to pretend she's someone else. We're actually transferring all our notes to digital form, so we're going to kind of play with her a little bit. Should we do a quick run-through first?
We should probably do a run-through. We'll give a little backstory here.
Go ahead.
The one we're targeting in the office is the manager here named Ann. She's been here probably for about 6 years. We all love her. She's amazing, great staff. You guys like Ann, right? Everyone likes Ann?
Yeah, we like Ann.
Round of applause for Ann. Let's give her a quick round of applause.
Shout out to Ann. We love Ann. This is out of love.
Well, she's the one that takes all of our daily notes on this crew, and we just decided that she probably would be the best to have a little fun with.
And she just got done with the training. It's EHR training, which basically means we're not doing paper notes, which is awesome, saving trees, going green, but we're going to be doing all the stuff on the computer. So we're going to give her a little hard time and just see if she wants to transfer all the notes, paper notes, into digital form on the computer. Ladybug has her script. She will not be Ladybug from this moment forward. She will be Lucy Brown from the headquarters in Philadelphia. Let's do a quick run through. Ring, ring.
Ring, ring.
This is Lucy Brown from RSG. Can I speak to Miss Ann?
This is Ann.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
I work in Philadelphia. I have heard about EHR
I have heard
program
about that.
and doing your notes on the computer.
Yes, I have heard about
we
that.
We heard Frontline does great notes. We need you to type up the last month notes for the program for 50 clients on Monday. Your director's job is online. This is serious.
Gosh. Are you sure this isn't a prank call?
Yes.
Oh my God. Are you sure this is serious?
Yes, it is. This is serious.
Is this Ladybug on the phone?
This is Lucy Brown. We need this. We need these notes.
Very nice.
We're gonna see how this goes.
All right.
So the main thing here is stay in character. Stay in character. She's going to throw you off with some questions. She's going to have a couple different questions.
You got to improvise a little bit.
All right.
Get ready to be thrown for a loop, but I think she's going to be into it at first and she might catch on, but let's just get her. So I got the phone right here. Let me move my microphone back so we can get ready for this.
Okay, but we need all you guys to be quiet, okay? It's going to be funny.
If she asks to speak to your supervisor, give the phone to me, and I'm going to even go.
Yes, exactly.
More.
So she says, hey.
So I got to put it on speaker, so I'm just going to hold it up, all right? Okay. Here we go. The inaugural prank call to the office is going down. You're going to have to ask to speak to Ann because someone else might answer.
Good morning. This is Lucy Brown from RSG. Can I speak to Miss Ann?
Oh, yes, this is Ann.
How are you today?
Hi, what's up?
I work in Philadelphia. I have heard of ERH program and doing your notes on the computer. We heard that Fine Line does great notes. We need you to type the last note for your program for 50 clients on Monday. Your director job is online. This is serious.
Oh, I see. Is this they doing a prank call?
No.
Well, we'll take that under advisement. Thank you so much, lady from RH.
This is Nancy Brown.
Hi, Nancy Brown. Okay,
we need these notes.
Right, we're in a meeting right now, so we'll talk.
This
to you
is
later,
serious. Okay? This is so serious.
I know it's serious. I'll call you back later. Okay?
Give me your notes.
That was awesome. Round of applause.
Yeah. We got her. We finally got her.
Good.
Oh, man.
We got her good.
Well,
I think
was funny.
Well done,
that was awesome.
Yes.
Evan.
Yes.
Hey, Evan.
What?
That was funny.
It was pretty funny.
Round of applause for Ladybug. That was awesome.
For some reason, I thought Ann would be a little more confused, but
I think she, at that first moment, was, but...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think you did a really good job of setting it up. Well done. Well done. The highest of praise right there. One more round of applause. That was an amazing thing to do. Took a lot of guts. Took some courage.
That was awesome. And she's in a meeting with Dane. Dane's probably like...
Yeah, Dane's probably like, oh, man. We're going to go.
Guys.
It's our regional director. I'm sure he's going to come in and be like, you can't be praying phone call in the office. Well, too bad, Elrod.
We got him.
We're coming for you next. We're coming for you next.
Will they come after us in the podcast?
They don't know who we are.
Exactly. To be continued in the future. All right. We're doing pretty good on time. We've got a world premiere song coming up from Brian. We haven't mentioned him today.
Oh, yeah.
He's not here today.
Is he?
He's not here
No.
today? Did he take off?
He's not here today.
Brian don't come on Fridays.
Was it because he was sad about the podcast not being invited this time around?
Well, no.
Did the bad girls, all four of you, gang up on him?
Oh, my God.
No.
Oh.
No, we ain't beat him
Brian.
up. We ain't beat him up, Evan.
All right, thanks. Good. Safe hands, right?
But then hands. But then it beat him up because he don't come on Thursdays. Fridays. He comes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays.
What do you guys like about Brian?
I don't. Brian.
Classic
Brian.
bad girl right there.
Classic bad girl.
Brian is a Brian head.
He's a Brian head?
Yeah, I call him Brian head.
Brian head.
He
That's not
call me
bad.
Jim
He's
head.
nice, though, right?
Yeah,
He's a
he is
nice
super
person.
nice. You guys all have your little conflicts here every once in a while, but it's kind of like a family, you know? You see each other every single day, and
Guess
then it
what,
tends to be a
Evan?
little, little
Guess
dysfunction.
what, guys?
What's up, Nicole?
I'm going out of town with my mom as a family.
Oh, yeah?
Where are you guys going?
Branson.
When are you guys going to Branson? Branson, Missouri, by the way. Not everyone knows that if you're listening coast to coast, but look it up. It's awesome.
You can
Go
pick
ahead.
up Jose Green at the Lake Shelton on your way down.
On the way.
we gotta
We got that
see
train
that.
station that runs right by there. Nicole, when are you guys going to Branson?
In the summertime.
Oh, nice. What are you most excited about in Branson, Missouri?
I like they rides there.
Oh, nice. The roller coaster?
Yep.
Are you going to try to beat the high score on the bumper boats?
Yep.
Nice. Good.
Jose, captain of the varsity team, could help you out.
You need a captain's hat now. You know that, right?
Yep, I know.
All right, good. As long as you know.
All right, so back to Brian. He's got a new alias. He's had a few. It's Pastor Master. We got a new song, world premiere. No one has heard this. This is world premiere featuring T-Rex on the mic. The song is called Introducing Pastor Master. It's off his new album, debut single, world premiere. DJ CT, myself, produced it and mixed it. Let's roll the clip from Brian introducing Pastor Master featuring T-Rex working on his preaching album.
From the pit
premiere
to the palace.
clip.
The pit didn't call John out, but he called him out to his resume. God is everything. It was a revelation that he Chris Rock, he was Bill Anthony. But if he didn't call it Tyrone, we gotta make a way for ourselves and be good about ourselves.
All right,
Give it
Brian.
to Brian, everyone.
Brand new
Yeah.
song there. It's like a hip hop
Pastor
preaching.
Master.
We just created a whole new genre of music, preaching
Preaching rap.
hip hop. I
Hip-hop,
don't know.
it's- yeah.
Send me an email if you got a name for this.
like
It's
a big-
literally preaching and
It's the beginning of a
4
Tupac
minutes.
song. It's
Yeah.
like a I don't know.
he goes
both
on for 2
crossroads all the
minutes.
time.
T-Rex goes on for 2 minutes. It's pretty cool. I'll put it on the SoundCloud so you can listen to the full clip. All right, so we're reaching the end of the podcast. Shout out to Cheryl. She's the musical artist of the month. We're going to get to one of her songs maybe next time. Yeah, Bad Girls Club. That's a wrap. Let's go.
Do we have any final words?
Thoughts.
Final
Yep,
thoughts.
we're doing
Final words.
Final
Danny,
thoughts.
tell me something a bad girl would say.
No.
Perfect. Okay. Nikki, something a bad girls
Her
club would say.
and Jen would get along real well.
Yes,
I
they
think.
would.
Well, I say this to you, Evan. I want to sing.
Do you have a song you could sing in 10 seconds or less?
No?
All right, Tina, final thoughts for the audience. Thank you so much for participating. You guys have been quite lively. I know it's hard to pay attention when we're just sitting around having a conversation, so appreciate you guys coming out. What a great group we have. Great prank call earlier. That was awesome. Among all the great words spoken. Tina, final thoughts. What would you like to say to the audience?
Thank you for having me and stuff, and I like your comment broadcast.
Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it?
That was such
Yeah.
a nice thing to say as a bad girl.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Girls Club is actually becoming Polite Girls Club.
I
Slowly
like
but
Bad
surely.
Girls Club.
I'm
Oh,
sure
and
you
we're
do.
and we're quickly back. That was a turn.
All right, Ladybug, you're up.
Ladybug, final thoughts. This is your time to say anything you want to the world.
Come up to the microphone, Ladybug.
I don't have anything to say.
Wild card.
Wild card, always. There and gone.
We've got a royal flush here.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Well, one more round of applause for you guys. Like I said, Bad Girls Club became Polite Girls Club. So.
Yep. This is character development at its finest. It's okay, Nicole. We're going to wrap things up. Tina, great words, to thank us. And thank you guys for coming each day. You make our days that much better. Signing off, we've got Charles, Amy Cakes
Amy.
in the back. Thank you so much. I think we need her every time if we can make that happen. We love having Amy here. Danielle in the house. Nicole. We're eating lunch shortly. Let me give a shout out to everyone. Let's start over. Charles, Amy Cakes, Danielle, Nicole, Tina, Ladybug. To my left, who makes us sound good each and every time, Evan Fortune
that's
on
me.
the buttons.
That's me. Hi. Hi.
Why do we sound good? It's this guy.
Should we check in with Jose one more time? Jose,
He's
are you
on the
on your
Pro
way
Tools.
back? Are you on your way back, Jose?
Beep twice, Jose, if you're all right. Are you in the batting cages right now? Sounds like he can't find a helmet that fits him.
Good job, Jose.
But he's there. He's safe. I know you guys are wondering.
Is he in the water?
He's in his
Always.
boat, the $2,000 boat. It's so sturdy. He's wearing his hat. He's got his captain's license laminated. I think he wears it around his neck. but he's okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the listening audience, get to know Jose. Listen to the last podcast to understand him, his backwards music. I am DJ CT. Roll that outro. Thank you so much. Round of applause. Last time for everybody.
6.
It's 5. Number 5.
5.
And make sure to listen to, fill out that poll to pick the next returning member on the podcast. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. See you guys.
Even as ye are called, and one hope of your calling,
5.
one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. But unto every one of us is giving grace according to the measure of the gift of Christ. Wherefore he said, when he ascended up on high, he led captivity captive and gave gifts unto men. Now that he ascended, what is it but that he also descended first unto the lower parts of the earth? He that descended is the same also that ascended up, or above all heavens, but he might fill all things. And he gave some apostles, some prophets, some evangelists, some pastors and teachers for the perfecting of the